But then a 16-3 run by the Mad Ants and a mad dash to the finish. Lost by one, still had a chance to win at the buzzer. Ramsey's three in and out. No hangover from that tough loss yesterday. Clippers been in control thanks to their defense. And you see Ford right in the face of Wright Foreman. Ford accelerates, and the soft touch off glass. A balanced effort so far from Agua Caliente. Wanting it inside, Carr draws the whistle. Want to take advantage of the miss. You see two teams that looked like they were running away from the rest of the pack along with Erie. And instead, a couple of losses this week. One team about to have 4 losses by the end of the day. Pressure on with just 1 week left in the G League regular season. It all wraps up next Saturday. And now it's Erie with a win. Put themselves back on top, all alone in the first place spots. The Clippers giving them all they can handle. Ford can't hit the floater. Caleb Holmesley feeds Yoli Childs. On the block with Grantham. The righty hook rattles out, but pops back down. So Carr up to an open Grantham. Still, both teams really struggling from 3. A combined 1 of 17 in the first quarter. Holmesley inside the arc, that'll work. Holmesley off the bench with his first basket. He was also big in that loss on Thursday against Erie. Ramsey, book it. Finally, the first 3 of the quarter for the Clippers after starting 0 of 8. A low-scoring defensive battle. Carr working inside. Extra pass. Wright Foreman. And now some contact inside. Wright Foreman taking down Williams. An open 3 for Ramsey. Guy just shooting 23% from downtown this year, but it's like going through warm-ups for him. Trying to get back on track. Now it's out to the Kings rookie is. Now off the screen and attacking. Still working around and underneath, it's controlled by Carr. Final minute, first quarter. Carr. And drop it in. That's really what we've seen a lot from Erie. It just seems uncharacteristic in this early start. Seem to be forcing a lot. Not creating like they usually do. Ramsey, beautiful move. Carr wants the screen. Now into the paint, lays it in. Shot clock turned off for Jordan Ford. Now off the screen with 5. Williams trying to find a Ramsey legend going to be joining us. He has been so much fun to work with. This is our entire crew. Excited to gear up for 3 games today here over at Advent Health Arena, and the Bayhawks, well, they're struggling with just their 1 to start. That 11 a.m. starts. I don't know if they need the Gatorade or Michael's secret stuff or just a little bit of coffee. They've just looked a little slow and lethargic out there in the early start. The latest giveaway, their 5th one already today. And the Clippers, despite having only 9 players available, a strong start. Keep in mind, you see the score. That basket was waved off after a review heading into the second quarter. All alone, Fitz takes care of business. Malik Fitz now up to 9 points. And a foul going against the Clippers the other way. Malik Fitz coming out of college as a junior at St. Mary's, spotting up. Doing everything right on the defensive end and now putting it together on offense. Now defending the ball. Onto the block, Magne draws a double. Childs late in the shot clock, spins with the left hand, gets the friendly roll. Yoli Childs has been wide awake to start. It's a nice basket at the end of the shot clock. As you see Erie's shooting numbers, uncharacteristic. Offensive foul called inside, and the Clippers cough it up.
Offensive foul number 13, Carr.
A guy who certainly doesn't lack energy. Yoli Childs flipping it in with the left hand. Trying to provide some spark. Right Foreman back up top to Holmesley. He wanted it, but airballs it. Just 1 of 10 to start from 3, but inside the arc, Erie 7 of 12. This speaks volumes about the Clipper defense on the perimeter. Now interior, Carr nearly takes it away. Inside, Annam now has an air ball himself. Magne wants it, and the lob stolen by Annam. Williams couldn't finish at the rim. Numbers the other way, 5-on-4. Childs back inside, and an offensive foul is called.
Offensive foul on number 22, Yoli Childs.
Yoli Childs now with the foul. His first, and the Bayhawks just can't seem to get anything going. Coming off a loss Thursday, they had won their last 4 before that by 5 or less. They've really had to grind out some wins. And making plays late, a reason why they're in first place in the G League standings, trying to hold on to that top spot with a win today. Coffey, he's been quiet. Now rises and connects. Just his second shot in the first half, but Amir Coffey was balling out with the Clippers. When he left the bubble, they head back to LA. Now extends it to a 9-point advantage. Holmesley answers right back. Don't leave him. Caleb Holmesley had 4 threes on Thursday. His first one cuts it back to 6. Now Fitz dancing. Fitz with the tight dribble, falling away, hits the fadeaway. Malik Fitz in his bag in the first half. He's got 11. Right Foreman attacks the rack for 2. Now we're finally starting to see the offenses pick up, you know, just a little more awake in this 11 a.m. local time start. Coffey finds Fitz. Oh yeah! Malik Fitz unleashing a flamethrower here in the first half. They're off the glass. Wright Foreman continues to be the answer on the offensive end for the Bayhawks. Coffee lob inside. 7 o'clock. Coming up with Andre Ingram and myself. 7 p.m. A couple of great games on the docket. Lob upstairs. Magnay couldn't finish the feed. Gonna say maybe the one that we weren't expecting, if we're being honest, but as Fitz lines it up, he knocks down another one. Fitz feeling it. He's got 17 to lead the way for the Clippers. That's what this league goes to show you. Just when you think, you know, when you can figure out some of these results, throw it right out the window. Carr off the back iron. Bad pass stolen by Childs.
I got your help. You good? Hey, come on.
Childs on the block for him, and he's been busy running the offense all day today in the absence of Tyrone Wallace. James Palmer Jr. He wanted it back off the jab. Playing the two-man game, the step back, and a tough shot off the mark for Fitz. Adams into the paint, beats Ramsey for 2. Just his second make shot after starting 1 of 8 from the floor. Fitz with space, working in the lane, couldn't drop it in. Backdoor, Carr all alone. Attacking the rack. Performances at Staples Center. It's key against both the Miami Heat and the Utah Jazz, but now getting the chance to play some more out here in the bubble before heading back to LA as a two-way guy in the Clipper roster. He's got in his hands. And a tough pass in traffic taken away. Utah running the floor, lost it, couldn't finish. Now loose ball taken away. Adams up the floor, leans in and draws the foul on James Palmer Jr. Here with Erie, Ryan Pannone saying that's really the guy you have to point to as one of the main reasons why we've started 8-2. And now a 12-2 run for the Erie Bayhawks, who have never led in this game. Starting to climb back from what was a 14-point deficit just minutes ago. Ramsey turns the corner, caught in traffic, throws it back out to Coffee. Lob inside, Terry with a beautiful finish. Eyes in the back of his head and a great feed from Coffee. Helps extinguish that run by the Bayhawks. Carr leans in, and the teardrop goes down. Ramsey works against Winston. Barely turns it over. Has to pull up. And a deep 3 off the back iron. Now it's Erie finally starting to find its footing. Carr, why not? And Magnay reaches in for the foul. Harmless, but his first foul of the day. Leads to a strong box out by Terry. So we see the nice lob, knowing where his man's gonna be. Coffee with a nice assist. Terry, one of the best offensive rebounders in the G League this year. Really been kept quiet on the glass. But it's Coffee, some others that have certainly stepped up, but now the Clippers just up by 4. The surge continues for the Bayhawks. Dante Grantham. Now Grantham had it stripped. Another turnover leading to the run. Winston filling the lane, and there for 2 more. Ramsey sizes up into the lane, wrapping around, and had it intercepted by Utah. Wright Foreman dishes to Magnay. Couldn't finish the dunk, but can tie it at the line. See the big man pop up. And Magnay, a 59% foul shooter on the year. The Aussie coming over from his home country where he played in the NBL the last couple of seasons. Getting some valuable experience. And misfires there. Childs fighting for a second chance. It's taken away by Grantham. Jordan Ford, the defense on its heels. Justin Wright Foreman in a tough spot, called for his second foul. Just a 13th foul on Erie in the quarter, so still a ways to go before the Clippers can get to the bonus. Ramsey flips it up. Good hit. Winston around the screen. It's Carr on Annam. Driving inside, lost it. Up top, Winston. Still can't connect. Fight for the rebound. It'll stay. Grind to the Big Ten with Coach Izzo. I felt so prepared to get to the pro level. It's one thing to talk, it's one thing to prove it. And now all tied up at 59. Ramsey, no hesitation. Off the mark, Williams' second chance. Couldn't get it. Magnay. And an air ball sends it right back. Clipper offense struggling in the third quarter. Ramsey underneath, denied by Magnay. Got his own miss and blocked again. But a foul called. Magnay, not my house. Ramsey stayed with it though and earns a chance at the line. Yeah, that second block. Might complain, but the gentle giant called for the foul. Didn't get all ball there, and Ramsey around and out. Carr accelerates, puts it in, and Erie leads for the first time today thanks to a 20-4 run here in the third quarter. Grantham out to Annam. What an answer. Just the 7-3 for the Clippers. And it's Carr Annam. Now inside, Yoli Childs fouled on the catch. And can seesaw the lead right back to Erie with 91 seconds left in the third. Boy, that is a big answer. Just 4 points in the last 8 minutes for the Clippers before that Annam 3. After they led by as many as 14 earlier in the period. We got a tight one here in game one of the day at Advent Health Arena. Childs puts Erie back on the high side. Ball still alive now in the backcourts. So instead of it being out of bounds, it's a backcourt violation. Seemed as though the other 9 guys on the floor waiting. A little confusion where Grantham was supposed to go. Williams with a nice efforts. Everybody standing around and results in another Clipper turnover. Tough pass through a tight window. Can't thread the needle. Grantham takes it away. Now steps into a 3. Final minute of the third quarter. It took a while, but Erie finally on top. Trying to hold on to the best record as the floater drops in. Just in right form and attacks the defense. Ford can't bank it in. Grantham trying to follow. But it's back with Carr, who's really settled down and taken over the tempo. Now wants to clear out on Ford. Someone's got to be open. Holmesley. Childs off the miss, underneath, puts it back in. Everything going Erie's way. Coffee in trouble, throws it away. Childs can't get the heave to go at the buzzer. And a massive run, allowing just 7 points in the final fire, much like many other teams. Game 95 of the G League season, and about 2-3 games a day, always coming down to the finish. Start the fourth, Ford. Back out to Coffee, he launches, and it pops out. Clippers led 55-41 at the most in that third quarter. If you can do the math quickly. Tough finishes, right Foreman all alone, finishes the alley-oop. It's been a rough shooting day from deep, so 22 of the 25 baskets have come inside the paint for the Bayhawks. Main reason why they lead by 7. Ford, that's good. A much-needed 3 for Agua Caliente. Ford's first triple gets it back to a 4-point game. Carr surveys and rattles it home. Tony Carr calling his own number. Fitz yet to score in this second half. Can't put it in off glass. Williams fighting for a second chance. Had it ripped away by Carr. On the move again, right Foreman. To Childs, back out Magnay. And now settled down. Tony Carr finds a cutting Holmesley. Off the trampoline for a left-hand jam. Everything going Erie's way. Coming out of the locker room with a sense of purpose. Coffee responds with a mid-range J. Clippers trying to snap a 4-game skid. Erie trying to get back on track and stay in first place with a win. Right now the only 2-loss team in the G League. Magnay in traffic, gets it with the soft touch. Coffee, same spot, same result. Amir Coffee has 11 in the second half and 14 on the day. Underneath, right Foreman, out to Childs, all alone. Right Foreman tips it back. Good movement all around. Carr slithers inside, and with the finger roll for 2 more. Jordan Bell hasn't played in about a week, but still lending a voice on the bench. He's all pumped up. Coffee can't make it 3 for 3 in the fourth. Clippers trying to dig in here. There's some bumping and shoving inside. Looks like a foul called on Fitz. After struggling to find any rhythm, Caleb Holmesley, the hot hand there. And you see Jalen Adams, Jordan Bell loving it. And it's Holmesley who helps create this around the rim for Carr. Ryan Pannone has talked about how when they created this roster, it was really character over talent. Trying to impress a lot of people around the NBA with a potential run to a championship. Carr's floater off the mark. Carey pulls in another rebound. Coffee wants it in his hands. To the cup, no, but a foul called as he hits the deck. Will Magnay can't believe his very well with Stan Van Gundy. First-year head coach of the Pelicans. Starting to create a great relationship. And now trying to win a ring with Erie. Holmesley, too strong. Ford collects. Annam out to Fitz. You bet. A 3 for Malik Fitz, finally getting his first basket of the second half after 19 in the opening 24 minutes. Just a 3-point game. Right Foreman answers right back. A 14-point performance for Right Foreman. And just the third 3 of the day for Erie. Coffee back out, Fitz in and out. Now off of Magnay's screen, Right Foreman draws the double. Childs launches and off the front of the rim. Coffee can't get inside thanks to Holmesley's defense. Annam looking for Terry, throws it away. 2-on-1 on the break, Holmesley to an open Carr. Timeout Clippers. The defense has been the catalyst.